Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Techies. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a game in Scratch. So today we're gonna make a bat catching a ball game. So I have the Scratch web editor. You can just go there and just make your game. If you have the account, you can sign in, and then the first step you need to do is this: delete this sprite 134 sprite that's in the Scratch. I don't need you. So we need to take another sprite. Okay, let's choose this bat and the ball. Not this bat. This bat. We need this bat. So the thing we need to do now is to code the controls for the bat. So first, go to events tab and then click and take and drag and drop the when space key pressed below and change that to up arrow, and then go to motion. Okay, so if that do, it will go like this, and we need to duplicate this and then the down arrow and make it change by -10. So that's basically closed. So that's basically the down and up is ready. That's basically means the down and up is ready. Then we need the right and left. So again, drag the when space pressed and then move that to right arrow and then change it. Oh, this one. There is then again duplicate this and it to -10 and the right arrow, instead of right arrow you need to make it left arrow. So the controls is done. The next thing we need to do is we need to make the ball move and also choose a backdrop. We need to choose a backdrop. I forgot to do that. So as we are going to do it in a theme which include bats, I'm going to choose woods. You can choose your theme that you like. So this ball will move randomly like this, and it will move. So for that we need to take when green flag clicked, motion tab, and then go just glide 1 second to random position, and then forever. It will glide forever like this. Like that will glide. And we need to score the point. So for that, go to variables, make a variable. So let's do that for score, and then you can see score here. Then change my variable by 1 if the ball is touching back. So then we need to go to if then and put it in the forever loop, and then go to sensing, touching mouse pointer, change it to bat. Change my variable by 1 and change the my variable to score, and let's check it whether it is working or not. Yes, okay, it's working properly. And we also need to make a pop sound when it changes the code. So start pop sound until done. So until done. So that makes it like this. Look. So it changed the score, and also make the sound pop. And when the green flag clicked, we need to change the set my variable to 0. Click go. Set my variable, not my variable, set score to 4, and here you see 0, and when flag clicked it changes 0. So that's how the game works. And so thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. So stay tuned for more Scratch videos. Bye. Smash that red subscribe button.